There is an existing attitude in this society that wants to make the earth spin thrice as fast. More equals more, rushing equals winning, and hustle equals happiness. The focus of it all seems to be efficiency, and while some might say it's the norm of living a so-called productive life, to me, it rather seems extreme. The earth will never spin faster, and even if we sometimes would like to slow down time, the clock always ticks in the same speed. We are exposed to this concept of efficiency at quite a young age, and latest, when you go to school or university, the wave of time pressure washes over you. Productivity is a widely praised on trade, and if you master it, you will get much applause, without paying attention to the sacrifices a lifestyle of doing and doing more brings along. With a sharp focus on the doings of our life, the other side is oftentimes neglected. For every doing, there's a non-doing. For every loud activity, there's a quiet one. And for every draining task, there's a recharging one. And while the value of the active side of life appears to be greatly acknowledged in society, the passive side just starves for attention. It makes the impression that a life in balance is admirable today, and that the goal of living in a fast-paced environment is a desired extreme. And while the to-do list seems to only get longer by age anyway, maybe this whole attempt of increasing efficiency is not so efficient after all. If we take a look at nature, we can discover a different approach to life. In the words of Lao Tzu, nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Our life is not separate but deeply connected with the cycle of nature. So why are we so blinded by concepts of man-made time pressure that results in an attempt to doing everything faster and thus going against nature? Well, maybe because we attach the feeling of worthiness to our productivity, or maybe we just like the idea of praise for achievements. After all, I'm pretty sure there's no one waiting for you with a medal to congratulate you that you rushed through life in 10 or 20 years' time, since you simply missed the point of living the whole way along. This life is meant to be enjoyed and to be lived and experienced fully in the now, the only moment life takes place. However, in a state of rush, the head is oftentimes in the future, and the body is in a state of stress, taking us away from the present moment. So let's redefine productivity altogether. A new definition could be that all things that benefit us are productive. That includes activities that are not attached to a goal or end up in any sort of achievement, and the question whether they are efficient or not can go out the window and be replaced by, is this actually good for me? While a certain amount of work is of benefit for us, we should also acknowledge the value of activities where the benefits are often overlooked, simply because there is no measurable performance indicator at the end. Doing nothing, just being, meditating, reading, having fun, picking flowers, playing, dancing, basically all things that we simply do to bring us joy. All of these things are productive because they benefit us and contribute to a joyful, healthy and balanced life. Take a kid as an example. They simply do things because they feel like it. They don't think about it if it's efficient, productive, or if they have enough time for it. They simply do it, without any influence of definitions of productive or unproductive things. Because you want to do something is actually the only reason you'll ever need. Your will of wanting to do something is a valid reason in itself. So let's allow ourselves to do things just for the sake of doing them, and simply act for the act itself. Find joy in the everyday, not only on the weekends, and bring fun into this existence by doing what you want. Take time to smell the flowers, place your feet in the mud, dance to your favorite song in the kitchen while making pancakes, smile just because you can, fill your home with laughter about your own jokes, create that project you wanted to do for so long. Make space for the joy. And no matter if you're working or playing, both can be done at peace, in a pace that feels pleasant, not hurried. Deep breaths and breaks can be taken throughout it all when we detach from the illusion of time pressure. Everything that needs to be done today will get done. The timing works in its own way, therefore we can't control it anyway. We can only accept the speed of time and lean into trust that time is not scarce but abundant. Accordingly, use your time wisely and instead of working more, enjoy more. So let's be productive doing things for ourselves that make us feel good and in tune with the enjoyment of life, connecting to our childlike determination again to do the things we want to do, no matter what it is, and valuing the productivity of it all. Playing with both sides, doing and non-doing, and detaching from this invented time pressure. That's what I call efficient living.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, fuzzy honey. She just drank the paint water. Oh, honey. Do you want to say hi? Gorgeous girl. Go on. Go on. What I wanted to say. We have some very loud dogs here today. I'm very sorry. Hi, Otto. And I'm still working on integrating more things in my life on a day-to-day basis that bring me joy and just doing things for the sake of doing them. For example, right now I'm just painting little like plant labels for my raised beds, so I know which herbs I planted, and I'm just doing it because I want to. Is it necessary? Absolutely not, but I want to do it, so I'm gonna do it. It all starts with our mindset and to acknowledge and actually value those things that are not seen as efficient or productive by society. Really acknowledge their worth of meditation, of not doing anything basically, just being and enjoying life, doing more quiet things, doing more passive things, and really filling your cup with those activities instead of doing more. It can be difficult to integrate those things in your day-to-day life. And I don't want to integrate them only on the weekends, because I live every day. So I want to have fun every day and do joyful things every day. And yeah, I've been working on that, just doing more things just for the sake of doing it and just to do them because I want to. Also, there are so many different things that I want to work on, so many different creative projects, and if I never do them, like I will never do them. And so I need to actually make time for doing them. And I've been getting way better at it. So that's kind of what I am working on, and I would love to know where you are on this journey, if it's easy for you to integrate um, those quiet tasks, and yeah, what it's like for you at the moment. I would love to know. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you deeply. I'm sending you so much happiness and love and light, and I hope that you can find joy in your day-to-day life and integrate some things that make your heart happy.